Happy morning, children. Now we will solve practice set 13.2 question number 1. Now in the question number 1, if you see properly, you have been given these two triangles. Now if you look at the figure, here this symbol means 90 degree. It means 90 degree. So triangle MBT is a right angle triangle. Triangle MST is a right angle triangle. And this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree. What it means? It means here the two triangles, we can consider hypotenuse side test here because 90 degree is given. But it is not necessary all the time, but most of the time it will be. So here this is 90 degree. Now hypotenuse here is common for both the triangles. It's not given separately. So MT is the hypotenuse opposite to 90 degree. Whatever side is there is the hypotenuse. And here also angle S, MT is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse MT is congruent to itself. And this one side is congruent, they have given. Side MS is congruent to side BT. So by hypotenuse side test, these two triangles are congruent. Now accurate correspondence, when we are going to write, we have to think about it, that how the correspondence will look like. So what did I do? Now this figure, it looks as a whole. If you are seeing in parts, this is one triangle, this is one triangle. But if you are going to look at as a whole, it looks like a rectangle. So what did I do? I took one paper, and in that paper I just drew one diagonal, and then here like this I did. See here. Then I cut it. So to show it to you, two separate triangles like this. Okay. How our figure looks like, this side is common. So here like this. Okay, and then now here this I will keep it like this. Okay, triangle MST, this is my triangle MST. Now how will I take the correspondence? For me, MS is congruent to BT. It is given to us. So this is triangle MST and this is triangle MST. So this is MBT. Now BT is going to fall on MS. So how it will fall? Now I will keep it like this. Now this side, right, it should fall here on this side, and this is congruent, so this also should fall here. So how should I keep it? I will have to turn it around and place it like this, right? See now, got it? So this B is going to fall on S. B falls on S. And here M will fall on, see, this is MST is fixed, I told you, right? This is BT. So I have to turn it around like this, See now, this is BT, correct? BT. This is 90 degree. So like this, B is going to fall on S, correct? And on M what will fall? T, correct? So this is the way we have to write the correspondence. And if for to prove that the two triangles are congruent, we need only three conditions. And remaining what it is writing the remaining corresponding sides of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, main step is three conditions should be satisfied. Three conditions we have satisfied. And so two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test, and the remaining congruent parts you should be able to write. What you will write now? Now side MT, with this we wrote, with this is already given, this is 90 degree already given. So remaining parts also you should be able to write. So we will start with what remaining parts you will write. First we will write the triangles are congruent, and then correspondence we will write, and then we will mention the other sides. So students, for this figure we discussed everything and I have written it here. MST corresponds to TBM and triangle MST is congruent to triangle TBM by hypotenuse side test. Now remaining congruent parts you should write. Now for remaining congruent parts, two sides we have already spoken about. MT is congruent to MT, that's a hypotenuse. MS is congruent to BT. From that only we wrote the test. And one more side is left. What is that? What is that side left? ST. Segment ST is congruent to segment BM. This we will write. Segment ST is congruent to segment BM. Okay. Now here for this triangle, remaining congruent parts about segment we have written. Reason what we can write? Corresponding sides of congruent triangle. So we can write corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Like this we can write in short. Congruency symbol also can be used. Now angle we have already discussed. This is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. These two angles are congruent. Now we have to write the remaining congruent angles. Now what will be the remaining congruent angles? They will be angle SMT, angle SMT is congruent to angle BTM. This is corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Now one more will be there. What is the other one? Angle. Now this is 90 degree, I have already told you. Now this we wrote M and T. So which is the other one left? That is here. Angle STM is congruent to angle BMT. And reason we will write for both these, we can write the reason. Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Like this reason you can write for this. Now if you have not understood, once again I can revise with you the corresponding parts of it. So when I was telling you that MST, we have to keep it like this I told you, MST, right? And here MST is there, and the other triangle is MBT. MBT like this I kept. This is one, then you separate it. This is one triangle, this is one triangle. Now what I have to do here, this side and this side, they are congruent, already given to you. So they should match. When they overlap, they should exactly meet each other. So I have to turn it around and keep it like this. Correct? So when we are doing this, angle S and angle B, they are accurate 90 degree angle. So they have to be congruent. So now if this is true, then I spoke about angle SMT. Here, angle SMT. So these two triangles, they exactly coincide with each other when B is false on S. So when I am talking about angle M, now this is T. When I was writing, say I wrote it like this, so the T looks like this. When I am going to turn it like this, the T looks like this. So angle for this triangle, angle M, and for this triangle it will be angle T. Correct? And for this triangle, this will be angle T, that is angle MST, or you can say angle TSM. Sorry, angle STM. Angle STM will be congruent to angle BMT. So I wrote here, see, angle STM is congruent to angle BMT, and SMT is congruent to angle BTM. So what is that? Here, angle SMT, this is angle SMT congruent to angle BTM. So when I am placing it, now you saw angle SMT is congruent to angle BTM. So here it is. See, M and T, BTM. So here M, here T. Correct? And here T and here M. See here T and here M. So this way, once the correspondence is understood, you can write it down everything. Followed?